Edie Marshall has been in the Valley for over 45 years, not just selling beautiful jewelry, but buying it as well. And with me today, it's David Nelson. Welcome, David.
Thank you so much for having us.
So is it worthwhile to sell silver and gold?
You know, if you have things that are valuable that you're not using, by all means, it's worth selling them, as long as you're selling them to the right people and for the right money.
Okay, and what exactly does Edie Marshall buy?
We buy anything gold, anything silver. We buy coins, we buy antiques, we buy some different artifact kind of things. We buy all kinds of stuff.
And what is the difference between Edie Marshall and, let's say, a pawn shop?
Well, you know, a pawn shop doesn't make jewelry, doesn't sell jewelry, really, okay? You know, with Edie Marshall, what happens is if we can't resell an item you were to bring us, we manufacture jewelry. So we need gold, we need silver. Pawn shops sell their stuff that they're not selling in their stores to places like us and to gold refineries.
Would you have any precautions to offer people when they're dealing with valuable selling?
Absolutely. You know, you certainly have to know who you're dealing with. I really like the Better Business Bureau. If you're dealing with a business, you could research the company you're dealing with on there. Otherwise, you know, talk to your friends, talk to your mom. Where would they recommend? You know, we've been around since 1971. We have a great reputation.
Now, I love this silver set. Tell me about it.
This is a sterling silver tea set. You know, it's a really pretty set. So much of this kind of stuff people don't use anymore. We buy this thing, we'll be able to resell it to someone that's really going to enjoy it. But we buy all sterling. So some things, you know, that we can't resell, we can always melt down, and that has a fairly good amount of value as well.
And some coin collectors may want to make a visit as well.
Sure, you know, when people come in with coins, a lot of times they've inherited them, you know, found them in grandpa's old sock drawer or whatever. You know, a roll of silver quarters, any dime, quarter, half dollar, 1964 or earlier, is silver. That could have a tremendous amount of value.
It seems like everyone has gold.
Sure.
And like, what would that be worth? Is that?
This little pile of gold right here is worth nearly $10,000.
Oh my goodness.
So that old class ring that you have or the ex-boyfriend jewelry could be worth a whole lot of money.
And where are your locations, and do you buy at all of them?
All of our locations will give you an evaluation at it, and we will purchase at any of our locations. The best thing to do is get on our website, ediemarshallbuys.com. Find the one that's closest to you. They're all over the valley, so there's one near you.
Before we let you go, David, you have a fantastic offer for us.
Absolutely. Anybody that mentions that they saw us on Arizona Living gets an extra 3% bonus added to their offer.
Wow, extra 3%.
It could add up big time.
Nice, thank you so much.